Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. My name is Anjanette Gauthier, and today I want to share with you some very important information regarding how you can obtain fresh and local produce delivered to your home here around the city of Austin. Today I have the pleasure having with me Daniela Silva and Sayuri Yamanaka. They're going to share with us a little bit more about this program and about their organizations. Daniela, you are the Communications and Outreach Manager for Farmshare. I want to talk to you a little bit about what Farmshare does and what its mission is and how you try to help the community to be able to obtain produce, fresh fruits and vegetables close to them, to their homes.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. So at Farmshare, we are a nonprofit here in Austin, and the mission is to grow a healthy local food community by increasing food access, teaching new farmers, and preserving farmland. So we've got kind of three branches, and the one that we're going to focus on here today with you is the food access part. So we had these mobile markets that were kind of birthed from City of Austin and our partnership with SFC through the Fresh for Less program. So we had these mobile markets where we were taking fresh, local, Texas-grown produce to areas where people were facing geographic and economic barriers to accessing those healthy, fresh foods.
So for a long time, these markets were placed in the school, the community center. People could go and get their products right there and develop a relationship with the person who was attending the stand or the market. And now we are faced at this moment with this pandemic and with economic hardship. How has the organization transformed this program to really go and reach out those that are most vulnerable, but also those who want to be able to still obtain these fresh produce without putting themselves at risk?
Right. So we, once the pandemic hit, we quickly switched to a curbside delivery initiative where people can still buy the same fresh fruits and vegetables that they normally would at our mobile markets, but actually get them delivered to their door or to their home for free.
Wow, that is fantastic, because right now we all know that to obtain organic or sustainably raised produce, it can be very expensive. And then most of the services available ask for an extra fee to be able to obtain those produce. Sayuri, one of the things that I know that are very important both for Farmshare and the Sustainable Food Center, you are the outreach manager for the Sustainable Food Center for food access, is being able to take care and to deliver programs that help the most vulnerable populations to get the resources, the food resources that they need. Tell me a little bit about how the sustainable food is involved in this program and what people need to know regarding the food access programs that are coordinated through this program.
Yes, thank you so much for the invitation. Yes, we have this collaboration with Farmshare. We do have the Double Up Food Box program in Sustainable Food Center, and this is a way that we match SNAP shoppers for $30 per day per market. And we do that with the 4 markets that are available in Austin, Texas. So we work directly with Texas Farmers Market, and also we run 2 farmers markets. So SNAP customers have the opportunity to visit the farmers market and get the best produce in reduced prices using the SNAP card, because we double those benefits. We actually, at Sustainable Food Center Farmers Market, we double week 2. So we have the privilege to also serve moms every weekend. In terms of like options for SNAP customers to shop online, really Farmshare is the only option to shop local and that kind of prices and quality. So we're definitely very proud to be part of this initiative of Fresh for Less with the City of Austin. When they are reaching a specific population organized by region. So if you want to place an order, the first step will be check your zip code. And then if you hold a SNAP card, they're gonna use our double up program in order to give you an extra benefit. And I think that's something that is very important to emphasize, that one of the big barriers in the past is like, if people want to use SNAP, they need to show up at the farmers market. Well, right now with the option that Farmshare put together, is actually provide a big spectrum of benefit for people. So that's the way that we collaborate with them. We actually have a help desk hotline that is available. It's bilingual in Spanish and English, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and actually Saturdays. So we will be happy to connect with the people who is right now watching this video and provide information if you have questions, or if you want to know the options available for accessing fresh local produce. We will be happy to help you with that.
That is fantastic. I mean, what a great resource for people who have food benefits that might be in the situation right now where they cannot go to the farmers market to get the produce, the local and organic produce that they're used to. And right now in the situation in which we are, being able to eat fresh and local, full of vitamins and nutrients produce is really a priority. And many times we think that is completely out of reach economically for the population that needs it most. Daniela, this program is quite easy to access. Could you tell me a little bit about how can I go? How about I share my screen so people can see the website and just get an idea of what they need to know in order to be able to order food through this program? So let's say I want to order food. I go first to this web page that I'm sharing right now. And what else do I need to know?
Right, so right now you're on our mobile markets page, which you can either access by typing in farmshareaustin.org/mobile-markets, or if you just go to our homepage, farmshareaustin.org, click mobile markets, that'll take you there to the page. So you just click on that. And so here we have both English and Spanish, some information, any updates. If you scroll down, you will see that there are 3 different delivery options. So you either have North, Central, and East Austin, which will be delivered on Wednesdays. You have South Austin and Del Valle, which is delivered on Fridays. Or if you live outside of our delivery zones, because we do have limited zip codes that we deliver to, or perhaps our delivery times are outside of your availability, you could always pick up your order at the farm. So that's going to be the 3rd option there. And you can find out which zip code we deliver to by clicking those drop-down menus, and that'll have all of the available zip codes. So if you go through both and you see that your zip code is not on there, unfortunately we won't deliver to that zone, but you can always pick up at the farm.
Okay, so when do I need to have my order by? Because I know they close at certain times to be able to prepare everything.
Right, so if you live in the first box, so North, Central, and East Austin, the order form is going to open up Friday at 9 a.m. and will close Sunday at noon. And if you live in South Austin or Del Valle, the order form opens Sunday at noon and closes Tuesday at 9 p.m.
Okay. And what type of produce or vegetables, fruits am I going to find?
So all of our produce availability is seasonal because we source exclusively from Texas farmers. So our produce is going to be limited to what is available in Texas. But fortunately, we do have a very year-long growing season, and we have a lot of different produce available. So right now in the summer, it's a little bit limited compared to like fall, but you've got a ton of different peppers to choose from, different types of basil, cucumber, eggplants, limes, mangoes, figs, tomatoes, And then we also sell non-perishable items such as pasta, honey, and then you can get farm fresh, local, organic, free-range eggs at a very, very affordable price.
This is great. I'm looking at the prices, and really this is a lot less than I would pay if I went to one of those big whole stores, right? That, you know, it's going to charge me triple, and this is delivered to my home for free, which is amazing.
For free, yes.
So what things can I expect after I make my order? I choose my vegetables and quantities of what I want. Is there a limit of how much can I order? Or
I believe some of the produce might have limits depending on what we have available. But if you choose something and it's more than what we have available, it will not let you continue with that process. So if for whatever reason you're trying to check out and it's not letting you, it may be because we don't have enough of that product.
okay.
But for the most part, you can order as much as you like. And then you can choose to either pay online ahead of time with a credit or debit card, or you can pay in person using cash, your SNAP LoneStar card, a P-EBT card, or the yellow double-up food bucks.
Okay. And what type of warranties or what type of assurances do I have that this is going to be a safe transaction? What type of measures have you guys taken to make sure that we are keeping social distance, that, you know, I'm not putting myself at risk or my kids?
So if you order online ahead of time, you most likely are not going to see us at all. We will text you as soon as we're on the way with an estimated time of arrival. If you live in a house, we're just going to leave it at your door and leave and let you know that your order is there. We'll call you to make sure that you are aware that your order is there. If you live in an apartment complex, you might need to come down depending on the type of apartment. But if it's one that we can see right there, we'll the same thing, just leave it at the door. The only time you might see us is if you are paying cash or if you are using one of the food benefits like SNAP or double up food bucks. And again, this will depend on your level of how comfortable you are with any type of contact. So some customers will simply leave their cash or their double up food bucks in an envelope outside, and we leave the produce, we take the envelope, no one even sees each other. Some people like to come out and say hi, or if they have to pay with their SNAP card, we keep a nice safe distance. We ask you to read your card number to us so we're not physically touching at all. We are always wearing masks, and we always have gloves on that we change in between orders. So we have a fresh pair of gloves on before your order is delivered.
This is great. And if I have any questions regarding how the process works, there's a helpline that could help me also see how to use my benefits. Sayuri, that helpline, how can I reach that, or what type of information can I expect at the helpline?
Yeah, so in the help desk, we basically provide you the options that we have available for you, depend where you live. We serve people in Austin and also outside from Austin, so we can let you know what promotions are available in the farmers market, what time of food you will find in the farmers market, how you can use your benefits. In this case, will be WIC, SNAP, or P-EBT. And I want to emphasize that for both of organizations, like for Farmshare and Sustainable Food Center, this project, Fresh for Less, is one aspect of the organization. So our role in the community is really transforming the way that we engage with food, with the food system, and both organizations are very solid in the work that we do. So Sustainable Food Center is very strong in policy, and we're doing like several programs to support the farmers. And at the same time, Farmshare is really like building a school for farmers, you know? So I want to emphasize that because I think that brings like more trust in this perception. I know that right now people want to choose smart and they want to find the good quality of things. And sometimes it's difficult to make that decision if you never try that food. If this is your first time trying okra or trying these things, But I want to emphasize that both organizations, we are very involved in food access, and this is our face to the community. So please take advantage, give us a try. It's an excellent program, and as you have been describing, the prices that you find there and the quality is just very, very good.
This is great. I really thank you for mentioning that. I know that both the Sustainable Food Center and Farmshare also have excellent resources for other type of programs, and particularly also if you're wondering, you mentioned okra, right? Which for us Mexicanas is one of those things where like, I don't know how to use this, but there's so much information on their website and the programs to educate us how to cook and really use this produce in the best way in which we will be able to share with our families, that they make it tasty, that they preserve the nutrients. And so I thank you both for sharing this information with us. We're going to have the website of the information here. And also, if you have any comments or questions regarding the program, feel free to put your questions or comments here on this post. And I'm pretty sure Sayuri and Daniela will be happy to answer directly to you, or we'll make sure that you get the information that you need. We'll have the links here, and we ask you to please share this video with other people so they can know about this program. And I thank you both for spending this time with us, discussing and letting us know, informing us about this wonderful service that it's now available. Remember, you can, even if you don't live within one of the zip codes, you can go and pick up your box at the Farmshare location. If you have food benefits such as SNAP, you can take advantage of the double up box to get more produce or fruits for your family. So in this moment in which nutrition is so important, this is a great resource for all of us. Thank you, Daniela and Sayuri. It's great to have you here, and we will hopefully stay in contact for people who have any questions or comments.
Thank you so much for having us.